Hey, what's going on everybody? Welcome back to the channel, and today I have a new type of video I'd like to share with you, and it is going to be a top 5 list. Now if you've read the title by now, you know that it's going to be a SMG video, like top 5 SMGs, the best to use in Warzone, and obviously Rebirth, because Rebirth, in my opinion, I think most people at least, play Rebirth over Verdansk, and it's better in my opinion. So yeah, let's get straight into it. I hope you like the video, and subscribe if you're new. To start off the video, coming in at number 5, we have the PPSH, one of the first SMGs I leveled up on this account actually, and it's fairly good. So the loadout I'm going to be using is Group Suppressor, Task Force Barrel, KGB Target Designator, the 75 round drum, and the Spetsnaz Grip. A little bit of a different loadout, and as you can see, it has a special camo on it. It's called the Loud Pipe Blueprint. You can no longer get it, unfortunately, as it was in a previous battle pass, but yeah, it's a pretty good weapon. Some pros to it. You got some decent hip fire up close. The recoil is a little difficult to control though, and it has good mag size. 71 is the max. You can use 55 as well if you don't have it unlocked, which is still better than most SMGs. As you can see there, I take him out pretty easily, missed the throwing knife, and managed to get outside and kill his friend. Fairly good weapon. I don't recommend you use this with a sniper though, as the recoil is harder to control, as I mentioned, from shorter to medium range. You can use this with an AR. As you can see, I'm using the Krig, so I recommend you give this a shot. And let's get into number 4. Coming in at number 4, we have the MAC-10. This is the first SMG I used when the Kohler integration was introduced, and it was a very good weapon. And the load I'm going to be using is Sound Suppressor, the Task Force Barrel, the Tiger Team Spotlight, wire stock, and 53 round mag. You won't see wire stock in the clips, and that's because I'm leveling up the weapon. Because obviously, if you watch my previous videos, you'll know that I lost my account, so I have to level up my stuff again, but it's whatever. And yeah, it's a very reliable weapon. You have insane fire rate. The hip fire isn't too good though, so just keep that in mind when you're using it. Unless you use a laser, it still won't be as good, but you can give it a shot. It's received multiple nerfs, but it's still a good weapon. You'll see a lot of content creators still using it. It's good with a sniper, AR if you build it properly, and you can build it really good for mobility if you use the right attachments. So yeah, that's number 4. Coming in at number 3, we have the LC-10. Now this might come as a surprise to some of you, but it's actually a very good gun. And the loadout I'm going to be using in these clips that you'll see here are Sound Suppressor, Task Force, Target Designator, SAS Combat Stock, and the 52 round fast mag. It's a very good weapon. I do recommend you give it a shot. It kind of reminded me of the MP7 when I first used it. It's got very good range. The recoil is pretty easy to control. Even on console, it's not hard at all. As you can see in these clips, that guy is kind of far. I missed a couple of shots, and then easy to get the down because I'm shooting a dead body. And yeah, very good gun. If you pair it up with the sniper, it's not bad as well. As you can see here, I'm using the Kar 98 with it. I'm about to shoot this guy in the head here. And then I also recommend you use stuns in Rebirth. Just another tip there, because you don't really need a heartbeat as much as you do in Verdansk. So as you can see, I stun that guy, and then I come for the kill. So yeah, recommend you use it. And let's get into number 2. Coming in at number 2, we have the Cold War MP5. I didn't really give this gun a chance before because I thought the Modern Warfare one was always better, but then I used it, and it's actually very good. So the loadout I'm going to be using is Sound Suppressor, Tiger Team Spotlight, 50 round drum, and Bruiser Grip. Now you see I don't have a 5th attachment, and that's because I don't have the Raider stock unlocked, and I do recommend you use that once you get it. And you'll see in these clips, it's a very good close range weapon. I recommend you use like an AR with it rather than a sniper, because I don't think this gun is as good with the sniper. Although you could use a sniper with it, it's not that good like medium to long range, or sorry, shorter to medium range, because the recoil for me is very hard to control, and I see that with a lot of other people as well. And as you can see, it absolutely destroys at close range. The hip fire is pretty good as well, one of the better ones for a colder weapon. And yeah, I do believe the weapon after this is better though, and you can probably already imagine what it is. And yeah, that's number 2 spot. Coming in at number 1, we have the Modern Warfare MP5. Favorite SMG of all time, the one I have the most fun with, the one I get the most kills with, the one I've used forever. And the loadout is going to be Monolithic Suppressor, 5mm laser, 45 round mag, Merc foregrip, and sleight of hand. You could change out Monolithic Suppressor for Mono Integral Suppressor and get rid of sleight of hand and put on FTAC Collapsible for faster mobility. Although you recommend you use that for multiplayer instead of Warzone, but your preference. And I just let you watch these clips here, and I'll speak again in a moment. Right here. On me.
You're the last one on your team. Finish the job.
Sustaining fire.
It's called no plates. That's what no plates do.
Enemy dropping into the AR.
Fuck you!
Hey,
He's coming up. Coming up.
That is called shitting on a team. So as you saw there, I completely destroyed that team of 4 with the movement and the gun, of course. I really hope they don't touch this gun because a lot of content creators are saying the hipfire is too broken and stuff like that. But I really think you should appreciate the fact that there's still a good Modern Warfare weapon to use. You got very few of those now. Colder weapons are completely taking over the game. And this game was originally Modern Warfare Warzone, so don't be complaining about it. And yeah, that was today's video. I hope you liked it, and if you did, make sure to leave a like and subscribe if you're new. And have a great day. Thanks for watching.